All right, this video is going to walk you through completing the critical thinking project number 3. This project requires PowerPoint, so the first thing you should do is go down to your search and type in PowerPoint, and then open up that program. From there, I suggest clicking on a blank presentation, and then once you have the blank presentation selected, you should get this screen. I would automatically go up here and click on slides and choose new slide and add 3 additional slides because for this you're going to create a 4-slide presentation. So on this, again, we are going to continue using the same movie that we picked back in Critical Thinking Project number 1. So for this project, we're going to create a PowerPoint presentation also using our project number 1 as well. So slide 1 must include your movie theater name, which you created back in project number 1. So I'm going to go up here, click on slide 1. In my title, I'm going to put Bucks County movie theater. And then I'm going to put my name, so Danielle Horton. And then I also need a picture relating to our movie theater. So you can click on Insert, go to Images, Pictures, Online Pictures, type in Movie, and you can pick something that interests you. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to select this one. All right, and I'm just going to resize it so it fits. I'm also going to move my information down so that everything is viewable. All right, then I'm going to select slide number 2. And slide number 2, you must include your chosen movie to be the same. So I'm going to go up here and put Aladdin. And then on slide 2, we must have 5 interesting facts about that movie. So I'm going to go over here to Google, and I'm going to type in Aladdin 2019 facts. All right, and you can decide what you want to add. So for my first bullet, I'm going to say brings the movie Aladdin to life. And then I'm also going to look for interesting facts. Let's go with this one, trivia. Not really what I was looking for. So I'm going to put stars Mina and I'm just looking for things that I can add as interesting facts. So and Will Smith two new songs added. to the movie. Released May 24th, 2019, and then I just need one additional fact. So I will put Will Smith was first to join on movie. All right, so there's my 5 facts. I'm gonna save this because I'm gonna actually copy and paste the link for slide 4 for credentials of where I got my information. So I'm going to go back into the direction sheet. So I did my 5 interesting facts, and now I need a picture of my movie. So I'm going to pull back up the flyer that I created. I'm going to copy and paste. So Control C, copy and paste that movie picture, original picture back in here. And then I'm going to move to slide 3. So slide 3 must include your movie name. So Aladdin. And then slide 3, I'm going to snip the picture of my flyer that I made back in the Critical Thinking Project number 1. So I'm going to go over here, and since I already have it up here, I'm going to type snip down at the bottom, and I'm going to snip my flyer. So I selected my flyer. I'm going to hit copy up here and then paste it. All right, and then the other additional thing that we need to do is using our drawing shapes, try to draw something from our concession stand. So I'm going to go up here to insert, select illustration shapes, and I'm going to pick this like character trapezoid, and I'm just going to flip the thing around. And then from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the color to white. And I'm going to kind of create my own popcorn bucket. And I am going to use the cloud to kind of make like kernels. And then I'll switch the color to being yellow, or like an orangey color might be actually better. And then I'm also going to turn off the outline so it's that same color. And then I'm going to just do Control C, Control V, and I'm just going to add a bunch of these, and then I'm going to just start placing them into the bucket so it looks like I have popcorn in it. I might actually have to add a few more, but you can kind of get the idea. Let's do Control V a couple more times, add a few more kernels, make it look a little full. All right, and then I'm going to also insert a text box, and I'm going to write popcorn. All right, and then I have my popcorn. So that's slide 3. And then slide 4 again is your citation. So I'm going to just go up here and write citations for the title. And then I'm going to go back to that website, and I'm going to do a copy and a paste so that that URL is there for slide 4, showing where I found my information. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for my entire background, I'm going to add a background. So I'm going to go up here to the design tab, and I'm going to make this a little bit bigger so you can see. And I'm going to choose format background, And for this, I'm just going to select a solid background, blue, and I'm also going to apply that to the rest of my presentation. And then what I can do is I can go back in, I can reselect my text, choose different fonts so that it makes it look a little bit nicer. You can rotate objects too to make it look much better. I'm going to go up here. I use this font, so I'm going to do that for all of my titles as well, so that it stands out. All right, and everything looks sized appropriately because you can view it. So I'm going to leave it the way it is. And then the last thing that I need to do is I need to add an animation. So I'm going to go down here and I'm going to select Bucks County Movie Theater. And once that's selected, I'm going to select animations and I'm going to pick one of these that I like. So I'm going to go with the bold flash. And then I'm also need to add transitions. So I'm going to click on transitions and I'm going to do random bars. And then I'm going to also select apply to all so that now all of my PowerPoint will now have that same transition. All right, here. All right. And I can view my slideshow from beginning to see what it looks like. I'm going to hit escape. And then I'm going to do a file save as, again to my desktop. And I'm going to CT number 3. And then I'm going to upload that to the Dropbox. And that completes my PowerPoint presentation for this assignment. I also have on the direction sheet, if you scroll down, the rubric on how you'll be graded, as well as another example of what your PowerPoint could look like. Again, it's up to you how you create it, as long as you have the essential items needed to be graded.